Guys, it's that magical time again. Toy Story has returned 5 years later, and this franchise does not miss, man. Every movie is always something special. People show up for it, people connect, and just have a grand old time. And Toy Story 5 is no different. Yeah, if you people are one of those people who's not going to watch it after 3, then that's fine. That's okay. You have your trilogy. But if you want to stick around for the new adventures, you're going to get serviced very well. Now it's toys versus something evil, dastardly, even more worse than Hitler himself, and that is the reign of technology. The iPad kid reign has started. The moment when toys know they're obsolete because kids rather scroll on TikTok. So Toy Story 5 begins. Woody and the gang are back, and Jessie's in the forefront. This is Jessie's movie. She's the one who Bonnie loves to play with the most. But Bonnie cannot make friends. She's too socially awkward. She's very shy. And they're like, oh, what's the best way for her to make some friends? Let's get her a lily pad. And so she could connect with her friends on the internet. And yeah, this movie is really going to show you how far that can go for your child, the good and the bad. The toys are not getting played with as much, and Jessie has a talking to with this so-called lily pad, and she's like, everything was cool, everything was nice before you came along. You're making kids look older, sound older, act older. And Bonnie just needs friends. Bonnie needs friends that she can make here in real life, not the ones she has on Roblox. But the lily pad has other plans. She's like, I'm gonna make Bonnie the most friends, no matter what the consequences may be. And you know it's the internet, so you know some weird, messed up, or just straight out harsh stuff can happen. Jessie calls Woody, and Woody's doing good. He's still with Bo Peep. He's finding all the lost toys, and he's like, Woody's straight up like, we find more and more toys that are lost every day because kids are just dropping them for these tablets. So Woody comes back to the gang to help her with her lily pad problem. And man, this movie has such a relatable story that almost everyone could get behind. If you weren't one of those kids who grew up with an iPad, you see it in everyday life going forward. Your cousin's kid or your brother's kid, someone going forward in the future is going to have an iPad given to their kid. And everyone can just get behind this. They understand it. The internet's the biggest thing on earth, and everyone's so into it to the point where they'll all just hang out and just doom scroll. I do that. We all do that. Even in our real life, real kids don't play with toys as much as other ones used to. And that's nuts. This story has a lot to say, but I feel like they could have said a little bit more with it. But what they do execute and show us with it, I feel like it's going to hit all of us home. I can see parents watching this and be like, man, our kids should not be on there that much. Or either that or just handle themselves better online. This movie has glorious pacing, except for when it comes to the evil Buzz Lightyear storyline. Like with all those Buzz Lightyears that were recalled and got stranded and they're trying to make their way back to the main story. Yeah. It just grinds this movie to a halt, and you just want to get back to the main lily pad storyline because that's the only storyline in the movie that's actually gripping you emotionally. Like when we cut back from Jessie beefing with the lily pad, we just have to see this colony of Buzz Lightyears trying to get through society, and I'm just like, it's okay, but like other more important stuff are happening right now. So yeah, plus the whole Buzz thinking he's a real space ranger thing, that's getting pretty tired at this point, and it's all for comedic relief, and it's not that funny. So let's just drop that. And also let's drop Buzz being a meathead idiot, because I'm tired of seeing him be like a big oaf who says and does dumb things and has his intrusive thoughts take over, because sometimes Buzz lets his thoughts get the better of him. Like this, for example. Buzz wants to ask out Jessie. He's been feeling her, he wants to ask her out. But all of a sudden Woody comes back, and for some reason Buzz thinks he can't shoot his shot. Why? Because he's stupid. That's why. Also, the other toys, the gang, stop having them be side characters who get 1 or 2 lines going forward. I do not like that. What happened to Toy Story 3, where you had Woody and the gang, everyone got things to do. And 4 and 5, they don't get nothing to do. Why? Even Woody and Buzz are like on the sidelines, because this is Jessie's movie, and the story she has, she's already been through the tragedy of losing a kid. She's switched kids like twice already at this point. So her thinking she's on her way out with Bonnie because of this lily pad, I understand her, and you really feel for Jessie. You want her to succeed. You don't want her to get thrown away again. And she cares for Bonnie and loves her a lot. She's like, you really get behind Jessie in this movie. I think this is the most things Jessie's had to do since the second movie. The lily pad as the villain was way better than the villain in the fourth movie. That's for sure. I think they had more to do and say with this villain, and they had more freedom to do what they wanted. Also, the new friends we meet along the way in this movie are the best ones ever. We have Smarty Pants, voiced by Conan O'Brien. Scene stealer right there. A bunch of potty jokes, but hey, they were funny because one was an adult joke and I laughed. The cast is amazing, as it's always been. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, they do their thing. Joan Cusack, everybody, man, just phenomenal. The payoff at the end with everything, I felt like that's exactly where it needed to end, because we have to make peace with the thing we are fighting against. Because that's realistic. If it ended any other way, it wouldn't have been realistic. Another thing I wish they did, and also hopefully they do in the third movie, which they are gonna do in Toy Story 6, I wish they would just explore Bonnie as a character more, because Bonnie is not explored enough as Andy was. I think Bonnie's just, she has her shyness and her social awkward things, and the toys try to get her friends. That's the same thing they tried to do in the last movie, and now it's again in this one, except we have the internet. So why don't we just explore her interests? Who is Bonnie as a person? We don't know who she is. She's just a new owner of the toys. In the end, guys, Toy Story 5 was fantastic. Great summer movie. Everyone can watch this and just love it and relate to it. I have my gripes here and there, but damn it, I cannot get over the fact that whenever I watch a Toy Story movie, I just instantly have fun. I lock in with the story, and I'm just willing to see what more adventures we could do, because these are my childhood characters. I don't want to say goodbye to these guys right now, at least, unless it's ended in a proper way. But you could say that about the third movie, and yet we're here at 5. But still, I want more adventures with Woody and the gang. But I do think for Toy Story 6, I wonder what the story in that could be. I think you just bring back Andy, bro. I want to see Andy. Is he a father? Have him be a father, have Bonnie give the toys back because she's older now, and have Andy give it to his son, and the toys will be played more and more times to come while being reunited with their best friend, because they have a friend in him. Oh, also, that You Got a Friend in Me song is not in this 5th movie. What the heck? It's in the trailers, but not in the actual movie? You know how much nostalgia bomb I get every time I see the "You got a friend in me." You know, I want to hear that in the theater every time I see a Toy Story movie. Like, what do we get instead? Taylor Swift? She did a good job in that song, but bro, I want to hear "You got a friend in me." But great movie. Go take your kids to see it. Go take your family to see it. Everyone will love it and get a kick out of it. Love this franchise. One of the best franchises ever made. Can't wait for Toy Story 6. Toy Story 5 gets an A.